Jamie. Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time! Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Opts for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? All right. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips him up. Who's gonna make a move? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Got their eye on the air. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Both fighters planning something? Checks with a low tiger shot. So little life left. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? High tiger shot to try something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Swagger step. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Oh, what's this? But there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of hits him with a stop and block. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this anti-air in the punch. Both sides getting ready. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. What? Anti-air. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chance. Shoots the blast. Brushes that off and keeps going. Misses the grab. Low heavy. High tiger shot to try something. Medium kick hits. Drive gauge management here is going to be all in with a rush. Fights back with authority. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? The jump in, it rushes in. The swagger step sends them flying. Links it. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. That corner is starting to look scary. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Dangerous range here. All in with a rush. A real test of nerves here. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Links it. Grab them. We see a drive. They're just gonna go for it with the super. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A jump? Perfect execution with the anti Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. What are they thinking here? Jump in, finds the mark. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. The super armor does its job. Sticks the combo. Had the radar up and running. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Throws them. What's next? Will we see a drive impact? Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Shows a medium kick. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Checks with the low tiger shot. The jump in catches them. Checks with a medium kick. Quarter makes it hard to escape. Little punch super art? That's not gonna hit. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Knockdown and risky up close scrap still going. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Fires a tiger shot. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. So, what's next? Sets up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Medium kick. Jump, clutch, anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Next, and all in with a rush. Carried to the corner. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Player one, no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Throws them. Player two needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Flatlines them. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Projectile to try and change the situation. Can't tech the throw. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player two is almost dead, but opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Player two chases them down. Takes a trip. High tiger shot to try some. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Super clutch corners. Nice tiger nose. Very slick with the combo. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Fires a tiger shot. Jumps? Ooh, you never know. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous but solid anti-air. Fires off an overdrive arrow. What now? Player one is in a very good spot now. Throws a punish counter on the action. Cashes out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Rushes down around the opponent to impose their will. Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets carried to the corner. Barely blocks the jump in. What's next? Player 1 is all in with a rush. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Burns out. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. Throws that off. Looking for a hold. Fights the Tiger Cannon. Oh, combo. Let's go. The drive impact doesn't work. A jump? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Zoning with a low tiger shot adds a bit of OD spice there. Shoots the plasma. They can't get... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dangerous range here. Tries to lock. Were they looking to finish the shot? Pays off. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fires a tiger shot. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They break things off to take a quick breather. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up, takes him all the way to the corner with that. Fires a tiger shot. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Will we see a drive impact? Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. A quick breather. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive, experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive move. Forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? The low kick hits. Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Their life is hanging and whip. They're wide open. Sneaks in the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opts to create, brushes that off and keeps going. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. And eats it. Boots him and takes a swing. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. The jump in is denied. Back into the solid anti-air. Back to the court. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Both are ready to pull the trip all in with a rush. Quite burnout, but they may have a plan here. Tries to lock down with a tiger shot. What now? They are not getting close to each other. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Ooh, he throws him. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Shoots the plasma. A projectile to say, get off of me. Breaks it. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fires can do for you.
It's time to train.
Get to the Saiho connects. Jamie's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Noticeable life lead. Drop zone, baby. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Shows a medium kick. Checks with a medium kick. Still very early in the round. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Alright, what's coming up next? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Grabs him, takes a trip. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Jumps? Swagger step. Player 2 will look to apply movement to impress. This super uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. Will we see a drive hit? The throw missed. Super clutch corner smash. Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. They're backed up into the corner. Oh, burnout triggered. Ooh, what a smart throw. Checks with the low tiger shot. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Fires a tiger shot. You've got to be mindful of solid anti-air. Shoots the plasma. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. A jump drops him hard. The jump in is denied. Both sides getting ready. Player connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range. All in with a rush. Somehow manages to block the jump in. What now? Stuff him. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Shoot the plasma. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Jump? No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Take a seat. Links it. The pressure must clutch anti-air.
This is our destiny.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
They are done. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes with the safe stuff with that target punch. Swagger step. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Checks them with a projectile. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Did well to get the buff in there. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. The jump in is deemed... Oh! There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Jumps? Closing moments of the match. What, to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Everything charges forward. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Swagger step. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Both fighters planning something? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... Opts to continue the attack with the drive. They've got the meter for a drop. Fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds him. What'll happen? Drive rush. There's a change of sides. Reversal. Quick burnout, but they may have a plan here. And whip. They're wide open. They are not getting close to each other. Shoots the plasma. Noticeable left forward rush. The jump in is denied. Getting it hard on the drive rush.
This is our destiny.
Will this be enough to kill?
Let's go.
Hanging by a thread. Just need one final flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. Swagger step. Player 2 needs to use goes to the air. Like all in with a rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Zoning with a low tiger shot. Looking for a hole. Links it. Throws him. Okay, here we go. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Target combo into, shoots the plasma. Dangerous range here. Are they going to be able to come in with the crossing? Oh, the throw connects. A real test of nerve here. What now? Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Back into the corner. What's reversal? That corner is starting to look scary. Grab them! The next touch may decide this one. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Fires a tiger shot. Crunchy tiger. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Big counter. Got their eye on the air. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drop. Get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Fires a tiger shot. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. High tiger shot to twice them. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Smart play with the throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Goes for the rush. A parry? Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Knocked them out of the air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Will the stun? Is it gonna be over? Player 2 doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with the fireball. Who's going to steal this win? Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? Grabs and throws them away. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Player clinches it. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is looking at a super art to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Gets to the side, who connects. Jamie's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Amazing. Did we see a drive impact here? Drops them from the air. A jump? correctly, but with the attack. Oh, here we go. A real test of nerves here. They're in range. We're gonna see it. The drive impact doesn't work.
Motsugeki to the face!
They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pockets, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later.
Links it! What a statement with that fireball! Ooh, put a little X, they are done!
Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player one has the life advantage. Knockdown. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Can't tech the throw? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Taking stock. Holds out with the block. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may... Oh, burnout triggered! Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight.
Backdowns to start. They're not taking any chances. Medium kick in. Grabs him. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Gets out of there with the back dash. Swagger step. Player, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and this is a turning point. Reversal. This is gonna be bad news. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Decides not to rush in without a plan. Throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Low tiger. Jumps. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Solid anti-air. All in with a rush. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player one breaks it. What are they gonna do? Clutch anti-air. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Knocked him out of the air. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be.
Turning it right up with a super. The tiger's caught its prey and is about to sink its fangs in. Get ready because this is gonna be vicious.
Oh, critical art now? That corner is starting to look a fireball at that range? Player one made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in, nails the overdrive arrow kick. Grabs him. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Blocks the jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Okay, creating some space here. The jump-in is denied. Nice toss-up. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Charges forward. Finishes with the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Checks with a low tiger shot.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? throws them to negate the block. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 chases them down. There's a change of sides. Swagger step. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Fires a tiger shot.
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and reads the jump in perfectly.
That corner is starting to look scary.
A quick breather. Player 2 is gonna pumps the brakes on the impact. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Decides not to rush in without a plan. The last round, it's now or never. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync, no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue?
That corner is starting to look scary.
Breaks in. Player 2 is in a very good spot.
The swagger step sends them all in with a rush.
Ooh, you never know what this has to rushes in. Dangerous range anti-air in the clutch.
Shoots the plasma. Answers with a fireball. Jumps.
Noticeable life lead.
Turning it right up with a super.
Come on. It's time to
Goes
trade.
big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. What? Another rematch? Aren't your eyes getting tired? Shoot the plasma.
This unleashes some big damage. Smart play with the throw. Smart play to stop the opponent. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The cross-up connects. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this one. Solid blocking. Very solid corner switch. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Strings it all together. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Medium kick. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown and looking for a chance.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
Links it.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in.
Fires the tiger. Can this drive bring them back?
Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opts to create space to start. It's time for both. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Knocked them out of the air. Player 1 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dangerous range. This is gonna hurt.
And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's out and ready to rip into his prey.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's the drive impact.
Boots him and takes a swing. Hits the drive. Do they have what it can this drive bring them back? That corner is starting to look scary. The swagger step sends them flying.
Walls flat into the guard break. I can't believe it.
In. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Feeling a real buzz.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? Caught in the crossover. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Jumps in. The kick hits. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? They hit each other. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Connects with medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Nice tiger though.
Not much life left.
Fully charged tiger uppercut shred.
Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. Jumps,
Anti-air in the front. Grabs him with a break-in.
life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Player 2. Were they baiting them into that? Both sides getting ready.
Flatlines up. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.